Getting energy doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your health. That's why when I need energy, I get Clean Calls, yerba mate. It's organic, healthy for you, jitter-free. Also, every can change a life because 50% of their net profits go to drug addiction recovery. So get you a Clean Cause for a drink that supports a good cause. Endorsed by Relentless Hope. Now I'm going to get all hopped up.
I'm with my lady and I'm feeling pretty good. Still pushing hope from the...
Hey, what's up out there, everybody? This is David Cravens with the Relentless Hope podcast. And it has been a while, it feels, since I've been here talking. So I'm glad to be down here. I got my...
Don't do it.
Beautiful, savage...
You know you don't say this to me.
Beautiful
right?
wife. I'm like, get in the car.
Get in the car.
What's wrong with you? No, I got my beautiful wife over there.
What's up, everybody? It feels like it's been a hot minute.
It has been. Her name is Jahnna Cravens. For people that don't know, by the way. Jahnna Cravens. We're in rare form today. I don't know what you guys did before you started your podcast. Maybe you drank a Starbucks Frappalapatupu, or maybe you went to the gym, or maybe you dropped your kids off.
Check.
Yeah. We went and moved the pool table this morning, and then we're over here in sunny Southwest Florida at the 239 Uncensored Studios. We got our homegirl, Diana,
Yes,
who we missed on the controls over there. You know, she's producing it, making sure we got everything set up. We're high maintenance. High maintenance, had to do my makeup. Left my eyelash extenders at home and my daggone fake leg. I'm just playing, guys. It's been a crazy week. I told my wife, Jahnna Cravens, if you didn't get her name, I'm like, let's don't start the podcast off when I say,
Gloomy and doomy.
How you been, babe? Well, it's one of those weeks. I don't know. But you know what? It's been one of those months, right?
But hey, we're here.
That's right. Could always be worse.
Somebody's always got it.
My granddaddy used to say, you think the man with no shoes is bad till you see the man with no feet. And my son Jackson hates when I say that. He always says,
he already knows what you're going to say.
But it's true, though. In life, sometimes we get caught up in things. And, you know, it's a weird time. You know what I mean? And
such a weird time.
You know, I understand, like, the Olympics had this crazy thing, mockery of Jesus. And again, obviously, you know where we stand. We love Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
We don't support that. But there's more people typing about that. And that rocked their whole world than people that are hooked on drugs and they walk by them every day at 7-Eleven. So I just didn't watch the Olympics because I didn't support it. I turned it off, but I'm sick of hearing about it. You know what I mean? Everybody, oh my gosh, Lord. But then they'll watch a movie that uses God's name 4 times in vain in it, right? You know what I mean? Like,
the world's just a crazy place right now.
But so a lot of craziness with that. Just life. Kids going to school.
Yes.
Thank you, Jesus. I won't open up my refrigerator and see the swamp no more because there's nothing in there. So yeah, easy. That's a light load, $600 a week. Elijah, Mr. Slim Fingers, he goes through like this. There's 6 fruit snacks in there, and he acts like he's getting 1, and he gets like 8 and eats them. I don't know if he's slinging those things. If he is, he's not bringing the profits back home like the way we set up this operation. But
hustler, baby.
I tell you what, if you guys haven't checked out Clean Cause, you guys got to check it out, man, because I wouldn't be hopped up like I am right now. I didn't even drink one this morning. I had to cut myself down because I was drinking a lot of them. I always drink them before we go to the gym.
Like a little crackhead Bob.
I was going to have to get help to get off Clean Calls. You know what I mean? And I was going to have to drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
But really, go check it out. The link's in the description. Thank you for everybody who's went there and bought it and used the link and supported us and helped yourself out too. You know what I mean?
It's good stuff, man.
Also, you know, you got these Fly Neven eyewear shades. Look at those, babe. Show them yours there. Those things are fire.
And I got shoes that match them.
Oh, my girl, fine. Ooh. She's so good looking. And them sunglasses, boy. Tell you what.
Let me see yours.
Oh, these things. Let me tell you about these, Diana. You're going to like these, girl, because, you know, we deal with them haters, you know. See this right here? These got hater blockers. I call these the hater blocker sides because you take this, And then, got a hater over here. If he sends a message because he's hating, you know who you are. I won't say your name. And I just do like this. I put these on right here.
Ain't got time for you, son.
And I got that Neven eyewear, baby. Land, air, sea. I might wear these. I look good in these right here. No, these are fire, though. Go on there. Also, link in the description. Join the cool kids. You know what I mean? All of our people that's been supporting us and going on there. I always tell people, we do a lot of music. We travel. We go tell our story. Whenever you do Christian rap, faith-based, motivational hip-hop, you don't make a lot of money. A lot of times you pay more than what you make, and that's fine.
We give a lot.
Yeah, we give more than we make. We pay to rap, we always say. Same thing with podcasts or whatever, So we don't have any monthly supporters or nothing like that, but every time you buy something or you do this, obviously there are affiliates and sponsored, so we get a little kickback. Nothing crazy, but we got some cool sunglasses, and I can talk about this drink a lot. But anyway, go buy some.
Hey, so where did we go before we came here?
Oh, my gosh.
You got to give a shout out.
Yeah,
bro.
that place was amazing. What was the name of it?
Nautical Bowls.
Nautical Bowls down here in the Vanderbilt Galleria.
Yes.
Say that 3 times. Vanderbilt Galleria, Vanderbilt Galleria, Vanderbilt Galleria. It seems like I'm high on drugs. And the reason it seems like that is because I don't do drugs anymore. Because if I did drugs, I'd be hiding in the closet right now. But is because I'm excited to be here. Yes. And whenever I go to work, like I'm one of those guys that when the truck backs in and we get out of it, I'm done. But when I'm working, I can go from one pool table to the next, to the next, to the next.
So it's done.
Yeah, especially since I started DDPY. I mean, when we started that, it made my body feel better. Shout out DDP and Paige. We missed you guys.
Cuffs.
We're sorry we didn't make it to Summit. We were sad, but we love you guys. But so I'm pumped up. We went and moved a pool table. I'm drinking a clean cause. I get to see Miss Diana. We got to see Tim Jarrett, which reminds me, vote Tim Jarrett. It's getting close.
Come on.
By the time this comes out, it might have already been on. So if you'd already see this and you didn't vote, I'll be at your house. That's some problems. No, I'm just kidding. For real, though. But the Nautical Bowls is down here in the Vanderbilt Galleria.
Super cool.
This place was awesome. Tell them, babe.
Yeah,
Tell them about what
so good. It's all healthy. We got the protein bowls, right? And they were super good.
The owner's name, the owner's name is Dan and Amanda.
Yeah.
I took a picture. It's a really cool place. She was an amazing lady.
Yes.
Came out, talked to us. Her kids were in there working.
It's so cool.
She told us a little bit of her husband and her stories. And, if you're down here in Naples or you're working down in here and you're looking for a healthy, but yet a snack, I mean.
No, that's a full on.
Oh, I'm like full. And it made me hyper. Not like I needed to be hyper.
Help me.
Jesus, help my wife.
Let me put a Xanax in that.
But we're going to ask her, can she make our own? No. But really, if you're down here, Nautical Bowls in the Vanderbilt Galleria.
Try them.
And reasonable. And a full thing, too.
Family-owned business.
Family-owned. We're going to have them on our podcast, and we'll put a link in the description down below, too, to them. And come down and check them out.
Cool people.
Cool people. So thank you. All right.
Mr. Cravens.
How you doing, man? Gosh, it feels nice to just be down here talking. It feels like it's been a while. Well,
not flipping slate.
Oh, yeah. We've been moving a lot of pool tables. Thank God for the pool tables, but we've been doing it old school, which means we're on every job. It rained. We had the crazy floods, which set us back and actually gave me a little bit of anxiety from the hurricane.
My dog had anxiety.
Yeah, our dog got in the closet and slept on my clothes. That's why I got some dog hairs on this shirt right here.
Little
probably and on my hat. Yeah, little Connie Corso hairs everywhere. But she really did because she was trapped with my parents in the pool house for weeks after all that happened. And so I like to pride myself on is like I don't know nothing scared Dave. He's tough. It started raining and it kept coming and they started talking hurricanes. I started getting a little.
What about all the people in Sarasota?
Anxiety. Yeah, man. Our heart goes out to all the people that flooded up there and it's one thing to say, oh, did that happen? It's another thing when you lose everything, and we know how that feels. And I seen a guy on the news. He's like, what do I got? I don't. And till you go through that, you don't
get it.
You don't know. You can just say it's just stuff, but it's your stuff, man. So
it's your life.
Our heart goes out to them. And maybe once everything gets settled down, we can maybe link up with Katie from Save the Closet and see what we can do to go up there and give back. Because thank God. Shout out to Katie from Save the Closet because remember she hooked us up and came over and did the event. And she travels around and got to give back. So
cool.
our community it's beautiful when it's here, but sometimes that weather gets a little crazy. But that's anywhere. Look, people up top of the state everywhere.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, babe, let's I was reading a quote because I've been, sometimes you just got to do what you do to get through, right?
Like white knuckle it. Call it.
Yeah, white knuckle it. You can call it white knuckle it. White
knuckle
collar
it.
Crimes. White knuckle.
Let's not do that.
Okay, I'm just kidding. But is because it's been a rough month. You know what I mean?
And economy's just
the economy's crazy. Kids are expensive. Life's expensive. Everybody's got it. So I don't want to get on here and no cry about it or whatever. But there were some days I got a little frustrated. Starting with this morning. I mean, even if we go to this morning and that's why I'm glad. Is he gonna cry? That's why am I gonna cry, Diana? What are you doing? What are they putting in this stuff? Cry tears? I'm the biggest sissy. I'm softer than cotton. No, but then I'm thankful for you though, because I've had to work a lot lately, and you've worked too. But I mean, it's some jobs I just, I've got the know-how. I've been doing it forever, so I get stuck. Plus, dealing
sometimes
with
you don't like me lifting heavy
lot.
stuff.
Yeah, I try not to.
Sometimes I gotta.
Sometimes you got to do it, and you killed it today. This morning, we unloaded that pool table. Them movers were like, "Whoa, she's a worker," and they were like, "Hold on, now we're gonna get out of your way," and they were still there when we were leaving. But I won't say the name of the company. I love them, but
y'all just stay right where you are.
I was like, buddy, just let us get it. Me and her going. They're like, "You need us to grab it?" I was like, "No, she's got it." But these last couple weeks, I'll say I've stayed to the regimen of working out.
Yes.
I fell off a little bit of my motivational books in the morning because a lot of it, I still wake up at the same time, 4 a.m., but my body was just hurting because we're moving pool tables nonstop, then working out, and then just stress. And this morning, I'm telling you, I woke up, I was just in like,
you're in one of the moods.
I was in a mood, man. Like, I'm like, we're going to go down here and do this. And I'm just hating on people and just saying, these people don't do this. Why should I do? I mean, I was acting like a little 7-year-old, but, and not saying like some of it's not true, but but what's it really matter, right?
You got to change that.
What's going to change it and change? And John was like, put a message on, put Jimmy Evans on Marriage Today. We will be coming down there, Jimmy, and you will sign my Marriage on the Rock book, buddy. That went through a hurricane. Not only my marriage hurricane, but an actual hurricane. But and she was right. That's about being the 90 when somebody's the 10 and whatever. Because today you changed it, and then there's days that I've got to say, hold up,
I'm ready to fight somebody.
Yeah, so
you got to calm me down.
It's kind of like you said, white knuckling it.
Yeah,
and that's kind of what the Relentless Hope podcast is about. Like our whole life is a rocky story.
Yes,
I mean both of us. Our whole life, from drug overdoses to crazy relationships to times together that we should have been dead,
kids.
and blessings that we shouldn't even ended up with.
That's right.
And we didn't deserve without Jesus doing it. So it brought me to an Albert Einstein quote. I love his hair. It says, learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. And so why I'm saying that is, like, yesterday I didn't have the best attitude.
Right.
Okay. I was irritated.
Makes you human.
We had a lot going on, as everybody does. The traffic is driving me nuts.
Heat, stress.
Yeah, it was hot because, it had rained, and then we're moving our jobs, not the easiest, and just stress, whatever. And so I want to learn from yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I want to live for today. Okay. And the good thing about, I was just telling Tim Jarrett, vote Tim Jarrett, and Diana, when we were talking before the camera came on, was like, the thing about you're mature is when you read the comment you're going to post that I was going to post on YouTube to somebody, and then I read it and just deleted it and was like, well, how old are you, man? Whether you're right, wrong, or indifferent, that's mature. And mature is living for today, and that was the redirecting part that I had to do this morning.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because I was going right down that road. And if you would have hopped on the train with me, we'd have just went right down there. We might have whooped somebody. You know what I'm saying? We might have had a Carmine to come get us out of jail. No, I'm just playing. But you don't ever know what.
That's why a healthy marriage is so important, because there's days where, come on, I need talked off the ledge. and you do it. You know, you just tell me, suck it up, let's go.
Right.
So, and that's just the way it is. You need that person to be your sounding board, you know?
You know, and people's decisions affect us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't care if your kid's 10, 8, 30, 27,
27.
or whatever. When they make the decision, it affected us. And, you know, one of our kids made a decision that affected us for a week.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just be real. Yeah. I mean, we argued about stuff that we hadn't argued about in 10 years.
No, but remember when we went to marriage counseling and we heard that that's when normal fights break out. It's because your resilience is down.
Yeah.
You know, whether you're stressed or tired or hungry, you know, or just over anxious about some things that you can't control. That's when things are gonna, you know, set off.
Yeah. And we were like, literally that whole week we were just, it was
Well, I had
already
a
a stressful week. Yeah. And
I had a breakdown.
yeah, you were just stressed out, and then, you know, a lot of stuff going on at our house, and then that, and worry and uncertainty, you know. So sometimes I think we're quick at telling people what they need to do. And I'm talking to us and people in general, but we don't always practice what we we preach. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you got to let it go and trust God, and let them go to God until it's time to let them go.
That's what people say.
Yeah.
You know,
well, and that's what people do too. Yeah. But that's an exercise in itself. You have to learn is to trust God, even in business. You know what I mean? When things get slow and the calls ain't coming like they usually do, and your big account is slow, and other people are slow all around, and you're trying to put groceries in the cart.
Yeah.
Either you believe God or you don't. You know what I mean? Like, my faith ain't in the White House. I'm sorry. You know, my faith is at the church house in Jesus. Right. And you know, people can say whatever they want. Don't get me wrong. I know what I want to vote and what I believe and what direction all that's going. But I'm saying at the end of the day, you know, if you believe Jesus is Jesus, and that's who we better trust, good, bad, or indifferent. You know what I mean? So back to the quote, we got to learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow, right? So I'm trying to learn from yesterday. Yesterday can be last week, yesterday, the day before, 5 minutes ago. On the way here, I might have threw some number one signals up. You know,
did it? You were good
no,
today.
I'm just playing. But I have thrown number one signals up. Forgive me, Jesus, before, but I'm getting really good at that. Not doing nothing. Yeah, I'm a Christian, so I try not to do that.
Finger.
But you know, so. And then hope for tomorrow. My tomorrow is, I want to see the world change. I want to see people's lives change. Absolutely. I wouldn't be here sitting here talking on this microphone, you know, and doing that, which brings me, you know what I'm saying? You know, there's people that say whatever, like we don't think we're better than anybody. All you got to do is Google my name. And you'll find out, buddy. I've done some crazy things in my life, and never do we shy back from that. Right. And nor do we think our marriage is perfect, but we work at it every day, and we've changed our life, and we're here to give people hope and go back. And that's why we do what we do.
That's right.
That's the motive. You know, we were talking to the lady at the bowl place today about what's the motive why we do stuff. So.
And it ain't to get rich.
Nope, it ain't to get rich, you know, but. Yeah. If you want to cut a check, you can send that to David Cravens. That's 1C, 1R, 1A. Oh, I'm gonna turn into a TV evangelist.
Oh my gosh.
No, but I rap for change. I do stuff for change, not money change, but just see people changing. And every time we want to give up, somebody will say something or send something, or I'll see somebody and they say, "Man, dude, we love it." And then I'm like, "Well, okay, we'll keep on going."
People hope.
You know, so, you know, they don't want to include us in their lane. We make our own lane.
Well, no, you know, everybody loves a redemption story. Yeah. Everybody loves that, you know, because then it gives other people hope. Yeah. Well, if they can do it, I can do it, you know? So that's why we do what we do.
That's right.
We want to give people hope.
Yep.
The hope pushes.
We hope dealers.
I'm pushing hope. No, I don't.
But, you know, so that's kind of what I wanted to hop in here and talk about, and just say, no matter what you're going through out there, you know, sometimes you look at somebody and you think they got it all figured out. Like, yeah, we've been sober for a long time. We don't, when the bottom drops out, we don't turn to drugs or alcohol. Yeah, not perfect, but I don't eat the way I used to eat when I get stressed out. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay healthy and eat healthy and eat clean. No, you know, we don't fist fight and when the whole world's going and we turn on each other like we have before. Used to, as soon as something bad happened with one of the kids, we were it was my fault or her fault, and I'm packing up. I mean, we've done all of that. We don't do all that, but that doesn't mean that I still don't struggle with depression sometimes. It doesn't mean that I don't want to get out of the bed. You know, Jesus can change your life. And I said it before, hope without habits equals nothing. Jesus can change your life, but boy, I'm gonna tell you what, you better do some habit changing. And last week I felt like, man, dude, I'm battling with some depression here. What's going on? And I didn't, feel like that. So, I understand why people get addicted in drugs, because the issue is never the issue. I understand why people spend money crazy, or workaholics, or chronic cheaters, or whatever it is, because the issue is never the issue. So they're trying to fill it. So what I had to do was, with the storms going and business, being a little slow, and kids going back to school,
prices going up,
and prices going up, and other older kids doing stuff. And I'm like, I had to get to what was the issue of why I'm going back to old behavior patterns in my brain. And I had to,
where does that get you?
Yeah, it doesn't get you anywhere. But I'm saying, so if you're out there and say you watch this podcast, it'd be easy to watch this podcast and go, wow, their shirts always look so clean. He's got some dope hats, which I do. Man, their tennis shoes. It'd be easy to watch that though, right? I mean, I watch,
seeing highlight reels.
Yeah, I've watched, let's say Bedros Keuilian, who's got, he's successful, dude, awesome guy. Tells his story. When you hear his story, though, what he's went through, and he tells about where he had the panic attack and he thought he was having a heart attack. It's easy to look at him and go, yeah, Pickles. But he's got the pickles. But, so if you're out there and you're going through something, maybe you're thinking, my life can never be like this. You don't understand what I'm going through. I'm about to give up. I can't do it anymore. I said all of those things last week. I don't even know if I want to do this. I'm about to tap.
Right.
I said that. I am about to tap.
Yeah.
And then I rolled around and got out of my arm bar.
I put him in a chokehold. Made him go to sleep.
And but then you get back up and you keep on going, because this too shall pass.
That's right.
And really, let's take drugs for instance. If you go use drugs to get over your problems, you just got more problems tomorrow. I mean, I've done it a million times. Or let's use eating, spending, fill in the blank.
Yeah.
What, another relationship, do something you're not supposed to.
Where does it get you?
The problem's there. The thing is, tough situations don't last, but tough people do. It ain't how hard you get hit. It's how hard you can get hit and keep moving. But really, though, if you're going through something out there, we're here, send us a message. If you need prayer, or you're battling with depression, your marriage is in trouble, you need some direction on where to go to get off drugs.
You got flooded in Sarasota.
Need some help moving something out of the way or something, hit us up. That was good, babe. So, with that, what's your finishing closing words you want to say, babe? Anything?
I don't really have any. I don't know. Just stay positive, because good attitude, it's contagious. So if you can just give some people some hope, some joy, even if you really don't feel like it,
Yeah, you done that last week. I will say that. There was a couple days.
I had to, or I'd kill you.
There was a couple days that you were like, well, it's going to be. I'm like, yeah, we're going to the 3rd floor. That's going to be blankety blank and blank. None of those words. Fun.
And you're not carrying it.
Who's back?
But I'm right here carrying the tools with you.
But so, with that being said, stay relentless. Get you some clean cars. Get you some Neven eyewear. You may be depressed, but you're going to look good. And you're going to be hopped up. No, but
life's full of challenges. It's what you make it.
It's all what you make it. And we love y'all. And thank you, everybody who's been subscribing and sharing. We're beyond humbled. Like, super humbled of where our podcast is growing. And, to be honest, for all you people that's asking, like, if it's on iTunes and Spotify, I have to be real honest. There's only like 2 episodes.
Yeah, but tell them why.
Yeah, well, because our internet's horrible. And
we live in the Everglades.
Yeah, we don't live in the Everglades. We live in the swamp. And so I try to transfer it over and upload it, and it never does. And shout out to B-Cause, because he always uploads and B Villa for, doing our editing. But And then B Calls uploads it because his internet's amazing. He lives on the other side of town. So we will be getting all those up for people that are asking, like, I'm driving, I can't watch it. And I'm like, well, I look really cute in those sunglasses, so you need to watch it. And my wife was,
you see what I got to deal with?
No,
So
but so we will be doing that. Thank you guys. We love you. From sunny Southwest Florida, Relentless Hope.
Peace, love, and sugar grease.